Item number 6 is public comment. We offer the public an opportunity to make general comments about anything related to King County government on the 4th Monday of each month, and today is the 4th Monday of the month. This public comment period is generally limited to 15 minutes because you can see how thick our agenda is. We have quite a few items that we must cover on this afternoon. But during this period, anybody who would like to make comments to the King County Council for 2 minutes are welcome to do so on any matter that county government is addressing or that you think it should address. With that, I'd like to, and it's being passed out to members now, there are 3 folks who have already signed up to speak. By the way, on all the other items on our agenda, I want to make this clear. Those of you who came down specifically to speak on any other item that's on our agenda this afternoon, you will also be given an opportunity to do that. But for general comment, 3 persons have signed in, and they are Sam Bellamio, Alex Zimmerman, and Jack Toll. And you gentlemen will each have 2 minutes to speak on whatever topic it is that you desire to speak on related to King County government.
Yeah, my name is Sam Bellamio, and I am here with StandUP-America. And this day, 15 minutes for 2 million people, is a fight that we had to do for almost 1 year before you opened your ears and did something ridiculous. Then you tell us you have a thick packet of things to do, but you start 15 minutes late. Ridiculous. It's our fault. There's too much to do on the agenda. There's so much in the community to do. But yet you show us how big you are by coming 15 minutes late. Start coming on time. Quit lying to us telling you're going to start at 1:30 when you start 15 minutes late almost every single time. It's ridiculous. And I would like the attention of each council member when I go into my speaking, because it's rude that you give only 15 minutes for the public to speak to you, and you don't give your undivided attention. 15 minutes for 1 month. Thank you, Kathy Lambert, for not doing that. That's one of the issues we have, is that when we say something, we get no reaction because you're so big and powerful, because you have so much power over us. It makes no sense to me. Kathy Lambert has a committee where there's no open dialogue, where there's a commissioner about to be appointed, where there's a conflict of interest, and we can't even get her to give us a meeting we've been asking for 2 weeks. Why can we not get a meeting? Why is she not paying attention? We need you to start waking up and standing up. All of you have heard my complaints about you breaking Article 30 of the Washington State Constitution, giving yourselves raises while in office. Why hasn't anyone responded to me yet telling me I'm wrong? Because I'm right. You're violating the Washington State Constitution. Why can you do that? Because you're so big and powerful. With your ears shut off. You don't have to listen. You do what you want. With the smirks on your face and the power in your hands. It's awesome to me. And then you also break Article 8 of the Washington State Constitution, Section 7, where you gave the county's bonding power to the stadium. Tell me where I'm wrong. I'm okay with being wrong. The stadium can be built if you do it legally. But you violated Article 8 of Section 7 of the Washington State Constitution, and you don't tell me why it's illegal. You don't tell me why it's legal that you broke Article 30 of the Washington State Constitution and gave yourself raises every year. Because you don't have to. You don't have to. There's too much power in your hands. There's too much chest pounding. Look how great I am. Well, you're not doing great. You failed us. The collapse in 2008 shows it. And all of you are a part of that. So please start answering us back and doing something and change something.
After you testified last week, we specifically responded to your wild, inaccurate remarks about how the process we use for our salary. You just had left, and you must have failed to look at TV, so you don't know what the response was.
Respond to me. Don't just speak to the general TV.
Councilman,
give me something legal.
Mr. Zimmerman, you're next.
Point of order, Mr. Chair.
Okay.
Mr. Chair, I just wanted to let you know that in many ways I sympathize with some of the things that are compelling these same individuals to speak to us each week. Mm-hmm. But if at any time they criticize members of our family, mm-hmm. or direct Well, I don't laugh at you when you speak.
It's ridiculous. It's your family. I have a right to say what council member's not doing their
So
job.
what I wanted to say,
You're
Mr.
out of
Chair,
order, sir.
is if during the course of this testimony, if it's personal about your personality, about our family members that I will be leaving, I will leave the dais. Because I've heard that during the course of this testimony in the past. So I just wanted to let you know that.
All right.
I will be leaving, Mr. Chair.
All right.
Thank you.
Mr. Zimmerman.
Hi, my name is Alex Zimmerman and I represent StandUP-America. StandUP-America represents ordinary people. No, you're absolutely right. You don't need to be a personal. You have every definition of organized criminal, of mafia. It's exactly who you are, a family. Can I speak about this? I don't touch your name.
You can't speak about it, apparently.
No?
No, it's not legal. Councilmember Julia Patterson just left because it's illegal for you to say anything about what you think about their job.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
Don't speak about that.
So you're not a mafia now. You organize government bureaucrat, what is can do in everything, and forgot what is you doing here. In your business experience, almost zero, comparable, for example, to my business experience or somebody. If I meet you, I'm so sorry, you look more dirty government what is we exist. Ever comparable to Seattle or to Belleville, who very big city, you know what I mean, or to another city, everybody give chance speak to citizen. You never give chance speak citizen to your committee. Guys, this is absolutely right. You are a family. You have all definition for organized bureaucrat family. It's only one different from real criminal, real mafia to you. So real mafia boss always have responsibility. You don't. Every individual, what is you, for example, or all your body together, is not matter. You don't have responsibility. No accountability, no responsibility. We bring 50 cases against you or another bureaucrat. All cases dismissed. We sued 12 judges for abuse of the system. Nothing happened. We have a system that is cannot use more word corrupt. You absolutely dirty. Last week, have new prediction. We will be in stagnation, fallen for another 40 years. No more America, what is we know for last 30 years. We look right now, when I talked to you about this 3 years ago or 4 years ago, we look right now like a Russia, Brazil, or Congo. It's exactly what is you did.
Thank you, Mr. Zimmerman. Councilman Lambert.
Thank you. It's unfortunate every time he speaks we have to do a meter of truth check. The fact that 12 judges and 50 cases have been brought against elected officials, all thrown out. My mom used to say, where there's smoke, there's fire. If 50 cases have been thrown out, apparently there's some inaccuracy in those cases. And for the record, King County, a couple months ago, I went back to receive 5 different awards from the National Association of Counties. King County is considered one of the top nations in the country, and we have the top credit rating in the entire country, even through this economic downturn. So I think when he's talking and saying about what's happening, that is not how we are rated by Government Magazine and people who actually know what goes on in government. So for the listening public, I don't think you have to fear what you're hearing. The facts of the matter do not correspond with what we just heard. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
All right. One additional thing I'll add. Mr. Zimmerman mentioned that he and Mr. Bellamio never get a chance to speak in front of elected officials like ourselves. And they have spoken 98 times out of the last 104 weeks that we've had a meeting. So that would deal with that issue too. Jack Toll, let us move on. The hour is growing late. The next 3 persons signed up are Sam Bellamio, Alex Zimmerman, and Sophia Zaja. Jesus. Okay.
Oh, I just need this.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Comprehensive plan.
That's exactly what I'd like to speak about. We've lost a few council members as the hour has grown. But, so, you know, I'm looking through this, and I tried reading it. It's pretty dense. A lot of words, a lot of information in here, and it's, we have citizens here that are concerned. They have signs, keep it rural. We're holding this in downtown Seattle at 1:30. When this meeting is over, they're going to be fighting traffic across I-90 to get back to Snoqualmie, traveling south to Renton. Why are we holding this meeting in Seattle when there's so many? I haven't heard one Seattle citizen speak. This is a rural issue. These many changes you have are affecting the rural citizens, but yet we're not in their district because we want it in downtown Seattle for some reason. These people are going to fight traffic. They have children here. It's going to be a nightmare as the weather starts to change. It rains more. It's going to be harder, but yet you expect them to take time off of work and come down here. What I'm telling you is that you need to start. See how thick this is? This is a rule to live by. We're no longer free citizens, and in order to come and tell you what we think is wrong or right about this, we must drive this distance to come speak to you. Why are you holding every meeting in downtown Seattle as a full council? Pierce County is required to meet in every district at least once a year at night, after work, normal work hours. So let's do this. Let these people have a chance to gather their neighbors, the ones that can't travel the distance, for issues that they find concerning, instead of having this book thrown at them and being told this is what you're going to be doing for the next 4 years until we review it. Because you have a problem with answering me when I leave. You didn't send me an email. You didn't call me. You didn't tell me if you answered my questions when I have concerns. Well, these people have to call you and expect to call again and again and again to get something answered. Why don't you go to them? Why don't you invite them and their neighbors? You could say, oh, we have meetings there once a year. You need to have the full council every year, because we always get the comment, oh, you're not in our district. You know what? You represent, all 9 of you represent us, all 9 of you. So I don't care if I'm in your district or not, because your vote matters, and you need to hear the problems and the issues that each citizen has. So instead of just having one representative go to the district, why don't you go as a full council on off-work hours and allow these citizens to have a voice to be heard? If you're not going to do that, then you're not listening to the people and you're not caring about them. So I'd ask you to please open your eyes, open your brains, and do something and step forward and do this. Let these people have their voice and let them be heard. Their neighbors need to be heard, and they can't make this drive because they have to work and they can't travel in traffic. And who knows, maybe they'll have a reliable ride. There's other issues that happen. So if you could, start doing your meetings in other districts at off-work hours so we have a chance to have other citizens in the county to have their voice. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. Mr. Zimmerman.
Hi, my name is Alex Zimmerman and I represent StandUP-America. StandUP-America stands for ordinary people. Guys, I am in business for all my life. It's 500 pages. My question to you very simple. Are you read this 500 pages?
Yes.
Good. So why you don't bring this to your district and talk to people close? Why you come here? It's only few people from 2 million. And where is executive? Where is this guy who we pay $200,000 per year? I never hear from him for 4 years almost right now. I never have one Q&A with him in my life, like executive. Guys, it's a $500 business. You know how many thousand people involved in this business? Maybe all 2 million. So when you go and talk to your district, you will understand, you, my employee, you forgot about this. I pay each of you not only me, these people too, $135,000 per year. And you, how many time you work per year? 170 days per year. You have vacation or day off. So you pay $135,000 per year for half time. You never come to your people? I understand. Are you respect your people? No. Are you respect citizen? No. Who you respect? Only yourself. Your status quo in everything what is you doing, it only about control and only about your position. So who you are and how you can go for another election. Is this exactly what has happened? So for 25 years, what is I live in this location, in this city, I try and understand why we fallen and fallen and fallen. Sorry, everybody speak more than 2 minutes. I once spoke for more than 2 minutes too. Not too much, maybe another second, but I once speak like everybody speak over.
We are going to cut you off right now. Okay.
Thank you very much. You're very polite.
Okay, which one of you